Statement is, I noticed that combining the insulin and growth hormone, I don't gain fat from the insulin, right? Whereas if I take insulin without growth hormone, I gain a little bit of fat.
Every time, yeah.
Am I just dreaming this up that I feel like 5 units of insulin feels like 10 units of insulin when I use it with growth hormone? Because I thought it desensitizes you to insulin. Why do I feel insulin more when I'm on?
I would tell you, you've been running DNP a lot, right?
Yeah.
DNP makes you very, very sensitive back to insulin again.
Oh, it could be the DNP, not the growth hormone.
I would tell you right now, it's the DNP.
Okay.
Because you might actually have to start taking more insulin the longer you're on growth hormone over down the run, because it will start doing that. So it will start desensitizing you more and more. But as a long period goes on for that DNP, you do a big cycle or long cycles of DNP, it's like refreshing. It's like hitting Control Delete.
Be helpful for me to resensitize me to insulin.
Yeah, I remember doing like 30 units of Slan at one point, and after the DNP, I think I started at like 12, and I just would boom, hit me like a truck.
Yeah.
And that was less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. I'd take a break from insulin for a month, and it wouldn't do anything like that. So, and there is research on that, but not very much.
Hey, remind me to send you some enhancedathlete.com DNP.
And I'm going to try the IGF.
Yeah.
But you think for yourself too, and how the DNP works. If you're not storing the carbohydrates and they're being burned as heat, nothing is touching those with your insulin. Your insulin's very low at the time, which is a good thing, and those carbohydrates aren't producing the insulin as much. You're not storing the carbs, so all that whole process. Think about that whole process.
So
it's not even touching.
I should actually stack 200 milligrams of DNP with the insulin and the growth hormone.
That's another thing though, that's kind of risky, because it's going to make you sensitive. So you would want to take it more when you're off to take advantage, because if you're taking it on while that process is going on, one is good though, because one is a lot lower. It doesn't shut that process off, the carbohydrate. Because if you were taking a high dose of DNP and then go and take insulin, you might not be able to even store those carbs. You might not, so your blood glucose might be too low and you can never get it up. So that could be a disaster and
all right,
actually
that's all
put
we have time for on this video. Be swell and swole, my friends of freedom.
Yeah.